Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you a little bit about the life and times and the chaos that is Kimmie, and you tell me a little bit about yourselves, and we become true besties. And as a true bestie would, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and do all the things below, and I would really appreciate that. And I promise if you leave me a comment, I will comment back and get in touch with you. So a lot's happened since Wednesday. First of all, nails. I got my nails done, and they're this pretty sparkly blue, which I absolutely love. And if I could show you my feet, I would, but I have like silver glitter on my feet, but it looks more like aluminum foil, so it's really, really pretty. And I like the combination. I like the color combination. I never thought I was a blue nail girl before, but I had seen somebody wear this and I thought, wow, that's really pretty. And then as soon as they did it, I was obsessed. I am obsessed with my sausage little fingers and the color that's on them and the way they sparkle, because I am a girly girl and I like anything that blings. So I just want to show you my nails first and tell you what else has happened. Okay, so my grandson, we gotta go with my grandson. I had to babysit him on Saturday. My daughter-in-law was going to a bridal party. She had a bachelorette party. That's what they're called. And it started at 10 in the morning and ended at 9 at night, which to me, I could not do that. Not being in my 50s anymore, I could not do that. Maybe when I was in my 20s, possibly very early 30s, I might have been able to do that. But now that I'm in my 50s, the thought of being out from, 9 in the morning, well, her thing started at 10, but from being out at 9 in the morning until 9 at night, that just doesn't happen anymore. I mean, I like to relax. I don't like to be rushed, and she needed to go, and it was about an hour away from where we live. So she had to travel an hour just to get to the bachelorette party. And I watched my grandson by myself, which was awesome because he got to spend all his time with mimaw, and mimaw spent all her time with him. And I stayed with him till his dad got home from work, who's my son, at 3:30. And it was just amazing. We had the best time. He wasn't cranky. He didn't say no. We just played, and I fed him, which is my love language. I love to feed people and have them eat something that I've cooked, and I just absolutely love that. And he had a very big breakfast. He had oatmeal for breakfast. I know you don't care, but I just have to tell you, he was the cutest thing. And what we do is we do no, 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 no. And he'll say, yeah, 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 yeah. And I just crack up. And we just had the nicest time. So I got to babysit him by myself. Usually my ex-husband comes up with me. But I asked for just the two of us because they are going to be moving soon. They're still looking for houses. They saw a perfect one in Pennsylvania, which unfortunately they didn't get. We're from New York. I was kind of glad they didn't get it, but it was their dream home, so I really wanted them to get it. And I would have just gone up and visited whenever I could. So that didn't happen. So whenever they have a open house to go to, or they're going on a house tour, whatever it's called, I get to babysit. And sometimes I babysit at my house so you can see Mama and Aunt Wendy and Tyler. And sometimes I'll babysit at their house. And sometimes it's just easier to babysit up there. And he's on such a schedule because he goes to daycare. And they have him on a schedule. So it's like breakfast is at this time. And if you ask him if he wants to eat before that, somehow his body just knows it's not time to do that, and he won't do it. So he ate a really big breakfast, got very full, and fell asleep before I was able to feed him lunch. So his mom called, and she's like, that's all right. She's like, he got up really early this morning. Don't sweat it. Just give him lunch after he wakes up, which of course I did. And it was just the nicest day I have had in a really long time. When I went to get my nails done, that was also really nice because I got to get out of the house. I don't get out much, and really relax and just have a change of environment sometimes is really helpful. And I was a little down in the dumps because this has been a really hard week for me. My dad's birthday was August 18th, and tomorrow, which is, well, I mean today actually, is the 21st, and that's the day he passed away 12 years ago. So this is a really difficult week for me, and I'm not in the greatest mood, and I try to still be positive. I love my dad. He was the greatest man you have ever met, and I just miss him with my whole heart. And it's really hard for me. This and Father's Day. Father's Day is probably a little bit worse for me. But of course, we let off some balloons for his birthday, me and my sissy. And we go down to the cemetery and we talk to him for a little while, which is amazing because 2 years ago, I was having a really hard time walking, and I was using a cane, a walker, and a wheelchair. And now I'm mobile and can do that without the needing really those things. I still have to be careful because my balance is just all over the place. But it was really, it's been a hard week, and I know you guys understand, but I'm still staying positive. And today I took Mama to the doctor for her cataracts, and her eyes are starting to like get a little bit blurry. She could see perfectly fine like 2 days after surgery, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna need glasses. This is amazing. This is awesome. Turns out that the eye vision changes for up to about 6 weeks. So we have to go back 2 more weeks from now, and she has to have an eye exam, and then they'll order her glasses, and she should be able to see much more clearly than she has been able to. And hopefully that she won't need a prism for the double vision, because she has a lot of that. And she has a lot of eye problems. She had a detached retina. She has something called scleritis, and she has to be very careful. So she's always on prednisone for those things. And yeah, so we went and we got good news at that doctor's office, and that was wonderful. And my son called me today and wanted to know if I wanted to take a walk with him and my daughter-in-law because they were both off from work. So we did that, which was really, really nice. My nephew is doing well. He's getting better and better every day, and things are just really working out. But the big news is Sissy found an apartment, and she's going to be moving in probably September 15th, we think so far, maybe the 1st. And she has almost everything out of her old apartment. She put a lot of things in storage, and she has a few things at my house, like clothes and things, because she basically stays with me all day long, and then she'll go home she leaves on the air conditioner at home. She has 5 cats, and she goes up and feeds them, changes the litter, changes their water, gives them food, loves on them a little bit, and then she'll come back over here because she doesn't like to be alone at night. And yeah, so that is great news. And the best news about her getting a new apartment is most of her furniture got broken. I don't know how, it just did. And we have to go furniture shopping. So I cannot wait to do that with her and Mama, and we're going to have such a ball doing that. So it's been kind of an up and down type week, and I'm feeling a little melancholy today, I guess would be the right terminology for that. But I'm just so blessed to have had my father in my life for as long as I did. He would be 89 years old today. So, and he had a bad heart. He passed from congestive heart failure. And like I said, the day of his birthday was August 18th, and the date of his passing was the 21st. And my younger nephew's birthday is the 22nd of August. And so it's kind of an up and down type thing. And people tell you it gets easier with time, and it doesn't. You just learn to go on, but it's still hard. And I talk to him every day and just have the best memories of my dad. So don't feel bad. I'm good. I promise I'm good. And yeah, so that's about all that's been going on this week. I've had some really special people in my life that have just helped me along, and you guys are a lot of those people. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I know you don't have to spend your time with me, and I do appreciate it. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.